So this story comes from my home state of South Carolina, and it's about a sheriff that I've gone at personally, and that sheriff's name is Lee Boehm. Now, I went at Lee Boehm because he allows his deputies to abuse people in courtrooms and outside of courtrooms, and I went at Lee Boehm and his defenders over the actions of his deputies. Well, it turns out that his negligence is catching up with him because, according to U.S. News, an ex-deputy and Sheriff Bowen is facing a second lawsuit over excessive force utilized by that deputy. A sheriff and a fire deputy in South Carolina are facing a second lawsuit over the officer's conduct during an arrest in Lugoff, South Carolina. The lawsuit said ex-sheriff county deputy Jonathan Goldsmith threw the man against the car and then on the ground after he was handcuffed, and that Goldsmith hit the man until a state trooper at the scene broke up the confrontation in November 2019. The man is also suing Kershaw County Sheriff Lee Bowen, saying that he knew Goldsmith had problems before he was hired and didn't properly supervise the officer, which matches the exact same complaints that I've been levying against Lee Bowen for years now. Goldsmith was fired in November 2020 and then arrested 3 months later after investigators said he repeatedly hit a man he was trying to arrest while that man was on the ground, and that Goldsmith would later use a taser on that man and also pepper spray, and that he closed his patrol car door on that man's leg. And that entire encounter was captured on Goldsmith's body camera. And now Goldsmith tried to claim that he saw an empty holster in the man's car and that he feared the man might have a gun. Well, that sounded like obvious nonsense, because even if that man had a gun, that does not explain why you would go on to abuse a handcuffed man, because surely he had no gun at that time. And this story goes to show you that once again, whenever I call out a bad cop or a bad sheriff from South Carolina, you have absolutely no reason to doubt me, because I went at this sheriff because his deputies prevented a senior citizen from using his cell phone as a listening device in a courtroom, because the same judge named Monet Pincus, who drug tests people for marijuana even though she's been arrested for weed before, doesn't want people recording her in the courtroom, so she set that rule. And Lee Bowen did not defend a former law enforcement officer and a combat veteran when he just wanted to hear the case of things that he was accused of. So Lee Bowen, you are an awful sheriff, and once again, I am so glad that my home state is proving me correct every day. Thanks for watching. If you would like more deep dive content, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want more shorter content, you can check out my TikTok. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow. But most importantly, make sure you share the content with everyone that you know so that we can hold cops accountable. Until next time, horns up, peace out, good night, and good luck.